My God, this idiot is everywhere. He's got his greedy little fingers in everything. If he's not trying to buy a Supreme Court seat in Wisconsin or hawk his cars on the White House lawn, he is now writing individual bills in individual states. Elon's most recent push is Delaware, with Senate Bill 21, or SB 21. And I wouldn't normally call attention to a specific bill in a specific state, but if Elon is working so hard for it to go one way, then I promise you we need it to go the other. The thing about Delaware is that it's one of those states that people like to incorporate their businesses. In fact, the majority of Fortune 500 companies have incorporated their businesses in Delaware because, among other things, of their fair and balanced courts when dealing with business matters, which is why Elon is so pissed off, because those courts just ruled against him. Here's the thing. SB 21 doesn't come out of nowhere. A judge in Delaware, the first female chief trial court judge, I should add, recently ruled against Elon in a $56 billion pay package case. Musk then attacked her, using pathetically veiled sexist language, calling her, among other things, a radical far-left activist, cosplaying as a judge, and then he publicly eviscerated her to his millions of followers on X. So this bill, which to alarm you even more that just passed the Delaware Senate 20-0 and goes on to their House, was written by Elon's own attorneys, the firm that represents Tesla. It is a bill that ultimately transfers wealth from places like pension funds and retirement accounts and everyday investors to insider billionaires who want to avoid legal accountability. It also includes language that conveniently carves out parts of the bill to benefit Elon and similar tech billionaires. So SB 21 is literally Elon Musk rigging his own appeal, because the bill, again written by his own lawyers, includes language designed to influence his pending Supreme Court case with wording that tells the judges how they should rule. SB 21 is a blatant attack by Elon Musk and other billionaire majority shareholders to rewrite Delaware's corporate law to benefit themselves. To be clear, this bill didn't go through any of the typical drafting and composing processes. Stakeholders like public and union pension systems were not given any chance to weigh in. National and international investor protection groups are all coming out against this bill because they were completely shut out of its preparation and are now being ignored as they stand up against it. All of this should feel outrageous to you. It should feel shocking. It should feel sickening. But then we've got the Delaware governor telling people that they need to, quote, get this case right for Elon Musk. Well, that's great advice, Governor. Let's just forget the law and make sure the world's richest man is happy. Honestly, what has happened to us, America? This can't be who we are. If SB 21 becomes law, it is essentially surrendering to the billionaires, letting them know they can do anything now, even use legislation they wrote to get their own way in court. Right now, our judicial branch is the only thing holding up American democracy and values. This bill is just one more attack on how our country is supposed to work and how people like Elon are rigging it so it only works for them. And I really need you to care about it. I need you to talk to people. People like the governor and Elon are out here telling people that this bill protects what makes Delaware strong and that it'll be good for business, but it is all a lie. SB 21 is a safe harbor for illegal immunity for corrupt corporate executives. It is toxic to the American people and unfair to any American business that isn't run by one of these men. The whole thing is gross. We are watching our country devolve into a cruel, stupid aristocracy, and I'll be honest with you, I am sick to death of it. Please talk to your friends about this. If you live in Delaware, call Governor Mayor's office or your House representative and tell them in no uncertain terms that they should not be supporting this bill. If you are anywhere else in the country, talk to people about how out of control Elon Musk is. Because he isn't just in Washington or Wisconsin. He is everywhere and he wants everything, and we have to stop him. And that starts with stopping SB 21.